I'm Dr. Lisa Tumwine. I'm the CEO and a co-founder at Zaantu. We started Zaantu in 2016 and we had a vision of bringing together different people to come and explore their skills. So we started out as African Body Innovation Hub, and we used to gather at Chambogo University, and we would host a number of entrepreneurs who would come and speak to the students about business. We helped them to build business models, talking to them about the basics of resilience and building a business that lasts. Fast forward to today, we have grown our team. I remember when we started as a team of 5, but all of those former team members have left. Right now, we have more than 12 members on board our team in different departments. So here we have Zaantu Recruiting, which deals with connecting people to jobs in different parts of the world. Then we have the Zaantu Technologies side, where we do software developments of in-house and customers projects. And then we have Zaantu Capital, which connects startup founders to funding and investors. So at Zaantu, we have a culture that is a startup culture. As a startup, you have to wear many hats. As a startup, the technology is changing. AI has come on board and we have to learn. So as you're coming and joining us, you have to have the mindset that is open to learning and open to the changes that come along the way. When we started, we were using different products to build. And as we transformed and grew, new products came along, better applications that we now transition to. So if you have a mind that is open to learning, open to changing and growing every single day, then this is the team for you. At Zaantu, we do remote work, and so you'll be joining us online. If you have a laptop or a desktop and a great internet connection, stable, then you are great to go. With the right mindset and the right attitude, you can build your career here at Zaantu. Zaantu comes from the Bantu word Zaantu, which means for the people. So we built a company that was centered around people's growth. We cared enough to know that each and every member on our team was well taken care of. Zaantu has grown to have our slogan, push beyond boundaries, because we have pushed beyond the boundaries of the country Uganda where we were founded, and we have acquired international clients. We've worked with clients from Canada and so many parts of the world. We've worked with different countries, and so we have a blended culture, a blended community that is inclusive of every culture. So at Zaantu, you are going to be pushed beyond your boundaries. Where you thought that you would limit yourself, come ready to grow, ready to adjust your mind. At Zaantu, we care about your mental health. So we have partnered with Lila Haven that provides therapy services. We understand that the journey of building software, building a company, and life in general is not an easy one. It requires a kind of resilience that Zaantu will build into you. A self-starting determination that allows you to focus even when no one is watching. At the end of your journey with Zaantu, you will have built integrity and the self-discipline to work in any environment. And if you are also interested in building your own company, you will have the skills that you need to build that company. With all the different free programs that we run and trainings like Startup School 101, you will learn how to build a business. We have our tribal meets where you will learn mental resilience and how to keep yourself healthy mentally, highly motivated, and achieving all your goals. At Zaantu, we believe that we can push beyond boundaries.
Hi, my name is Martin Tumwene, and I'm a managing director at Zaantu. Our vision is to see businesses of all sizes thrive through the power of strong and effective leadership, technology, and innovation. And at Zaantu, how we are enabling this is basically empowering people who work at Zaantu by giving them the ability to become leaders in their own right, allowing them to fully express themselves and go and push beyond their own boundaries. We all have boundaries in our own mindsets, but at the end of the day, at Zaantu, once you work with us, we try to push you beyond your own limit or the boundaries that you have within your own mind frame. Next, we also look at specific values that we honor here at our company. Number one is we value excellence, the ability to grow and become better at your craft or whatever you're doing, but do it to the best of your ability and at the same time do it at a certain standard that other people can see and appreciate worldwide. On top of that, we also value the ability to continuous learning. If you're able to continue learning and integrating new ideas, new things into your craft and understanding things, we value that a lot. We help you to also ensure that you're actually on a learning journey. Through a partnership with Lila Haven, you'll be able to work and talk with them basically about your life, your goals, and we help you achieve your goals in one way or another. And we appreciate people who work at Zaantu and those who also live as well. On top of that, we also value integrity, ability to be honest, and also integrity. If you're honest, then we also support that as well. We are free and we don't necessarily need to hide anything, but we want to be open and honest with everyone. If someone's going through something, hey, how can we come in and help you in that sort of regard? So that is us at Zaantu in terms of our vision, our mission, in terms of what we're trying to do to achieve our vision and our values. So looking into our vision statement, a world where we see businesses thriving, basically businesses of all sizes are thriving through the power of strong and effective leadership, power and technology. We live in a world where strong leaders sort of essence, but we're also looking at effective leadership. How do you become an effective leader in your own right? If you're looking at the statistics out there, around 90% of businesses in their first year fail. 99% of businesses that were ever started 3 years ago or the next 3 years are probably going to fail. That means what? 1%, right? How do you get us into that 1%? Or how do we take it from 1% to 2%? We're looking at how do we help the people around us, people that we're working with, grow as leaders? How do they become much more effective as leaders, helping other people within their own right, or helping other people who are under them or people who are around them as well? So we value that quite a lot. And if we help you do that, then definitely when you set a piece of your own one day, you will be able to be a strong and effective leader. Again, that's going to contribute into reducing the amount of failure in businesses worldwide. We believe that business has the power to unlock a lot of innovation and creativity around someone and also solve a lot of challenges. And like I say, part of also our vision is also looking at using technology and innovation. Nowadays, we live in a world where we have AI and other kinds of technologies. But if you can utilize these technologies to create solutions for real world problems, then you're definitely going to hit the jackpot, help people as much as possible. And you're going to have a thriving business alongside that. And innovation. Can you think through certain problems and think about how to overcome certain challenges and solving certain problems? So that's how we came up with our vision, by appreciating the fact that we're all human beings at the end of the day. We all have dreams and purpose at some point in life. And we're happy to work with whoever we work with. And if they leave, we're still happy for them. And the idea is that they should go on and thrive in another place and grow on to become leaders in their own right. And we really like. I'm going to talk about our different departments and what we do. We have 3 different departments at Zaantu right now. We have Zaantu Technologies, we have Zaantu Recruiting, and we also have Zaantu Capital. Let's start with Zaantu Capital. Zaantu Capital is basically the investment arm of Zaantu. Basically, what we do there is help connect investors to entrepreneurs who are looking for funding for their businesses. On top of that, we also do business development support and also help people in terms of helping them to understand what business is all about. We have the Startup 101 classes that happen every Wednesday at 7 p.m. East African time. And during that time, we talk about all different kinds of topics, but basically around the startup scene or the startup area. And this idea was brought about because we were doing CTO as a service. That comes from Zaantu Technologies. Now, let me just jump into Zaantu Technologies. Now, Zaantu Technologies is something that has been part of us for a pretty long period of time. And basically, we've been building software and making websites. And last year, which is 2024, we started doing what we call CTO as a service. With this service, we were able to quickly learn that quite a number of businesses that we talked to about advising them on how to build good quality software and better teams, majority of them kept asking us, hey, we're looking for funding right now. Where can we get funding? And that's when the idea of Zaantu Capital stemmed from. Now, at Zaantu Technologies, we're mainly doing what we call CTO as a service, this Chief Technology Officer as a service. Basically, what that position is, it's all about the ability to consult for other organizations, helping them arrange their software teams, but also their technology, so that they're able to grow into new spaces. And lastly, we have Zaantu Recruiting. Zaantu Recruiting, again, stems from Zaantu Technologies. And basically what we do at Zaantu Recruiting is we notice that there's a huge gap, I would say, between the employed and unemployed. Looking at the world statistics right now, we have a majority of unemployed people out there. People are really struggling to get paid work, right? So what we're doing is that with Zaantu Recruiting, we're looking to create remote work opportunities for people in Uganda, Africa, and worldwide as well. And that's what Zaantu Recruiting is all about. Now, how do all these things tie together? All of these eventually will become child companies under one group eventually. And when you're now looking at it at the moment, we have different departments led by different individuals and having their own individual teams. And we use Pambo for our communication. Basically, it's almost like Slack, where you can create a channel and you can send files and communicate asynchronously with other people. On top of that, we also have weekly meetings. In these weekly meetings, we use Google Meet, and we also go ahead to also do what they call Zaantu Fireside Chat. The Zaantu Fireside Chat is basically where people just get online, the people in the team just get online. It could be within your specific department or cross teams, and we just talk about some specific topics at the end of the day. And that's Zaantu Fireside Chat. And we mainly go live on YouTube and on LinkedIn. We use this as a marketing tool, marketing strategy to just get to know, for people to get to know more about us and what we're all talking about. Then, on top of that, we also use Coda, that is CODA, Coda as our project management tooling. It works basically like Notion, where we keep track of our tasks and documents. Now, having all of these tools at your disposal basically is going to help you become a very effective person at Zaantu. Again, we value people who are reaching and pushing beyond boundaries. But at the same time, to work as a team means that we also use these tools on a daily basis to help us communicate and be very effective in our workplace. Thank you.